I know that you've heard the term before, that if you don't use it, you will lose it. I heard it again the other day and it made me think about something that happened to me when I was probably 15 years old. I'm not sure. It was the middle of summer, Saturday afternoon. I had gotten all my chores done, so I decided to lay on the couch and kick my feet up and watch some TV, maybe play some video games, yap on the phone, whatever. You know, I'm free. I got everything done so nobody can tell me anything. But in the other room, I hear my mom in there, and she's on and off the phone. She's shuffling things around. I hear her busy doing something. She has some type of agenda. I don't know what she's working on, but obviously she's all into it. And all of a sudden, I hear her keys. She picks up those keys, and you know, you hear those keys, that means that the person is about to probably leave. And so I'm sitting in the room that she has to walk through to go outside. So she walks in there, just determination in her step. You can just feel the energy. And all of a sudden, she looks at me. And so I turn and I look at her and I'm like, okay. And she's like, Adib, I need you to go to the store and pick up this and that. And then after you leave there, stop by your aunt's house and pick up this and that from her. And there's a hardware store around the corner. They got something that they've been working on that's ready for me to pick up too. So I need you to pick that up for me too. And then before you get home, I need you to go to the gas station and get me some gas because I got to be somewhere later. I was like, wow. This woman planned out my entire afternoon in 5 seconds. Because I had no agenda, because I was laying there just wasting my time away, she planned it for me. Now, I don't mind helping my mom at all, but I know that if I would have been in there working on a project, if I'd have been totally engrossed into something, she probably would have walked in that room and probably never even noticed me being there and kept going on about her day. But since I was not using my time wisely, I lost it. And that happens to us today. If we don't use it, we will lose it. A lot of times we don't set an agenda for our life. We don't choose a purpose. We don't say, okay, everything that I'm doing is going to come back to this purpose. This is the reason why I'm doing things. We don't make decisions to take our time to work on this for a few minutes or work on that for a few minutes. We'll leave the TV on, we'll leave our phone on, and we're getting distracted by 10 different people in 20 different directions before we even 30 minutes out of our bed in the morning times. And we wonder why we don't get anything done in life. You know, when I'm trying to get something done, you can't find me. Try to call me. It'll go straight to voicemail on you. Because I got my thing set on plane mode. I'm up in the sky somewhere. You can't even find me because I know that if I leave myself wide open to any and everybody, to people, to advertisements, to businesses, to anything, to my old habits, I know that I will be distracted over and over again. So we have to break ourselves away from the monotony. We have to focus our mind and make a decision and say, okay, this is what I'm using this time for. This is my agenda. This is what I'm focused on. This is my purpose, and I'm using my time on that. We must be aware of how we are spending our time. If we don't use it,